Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got another Novopangia video for you here. It's an important one because I'm seeing a lot of questions both in the Discord and around Twitter about the residential buildings for Novopangia that are really going to be launching in-game here in roughly about a week. So I wanted to put a video out here just kind of prepping you for it, letting you know the importance. So don't sleep on these. And that's kind of why I wanted to focus on this. Just give you my thoughts on it because I think it is a relative game changer as far as the gameplay goes. It's nothing that's going to just crush the game itself, but it's an adjustment to your daily cycle when you're going through the process when you're trying to go ahead and farm and do all that fun stuff within Novopangia. So let's go ahead and talk about it. This is the Space Realm District 7. This is the one that I'm in. This is my little stretch of land that I got going on here. As you can see, I got a number of lands that are open that are waiting for these residential buildings to come in there. Let's talk about why I believe they're going to be important. They are really a cycle changer. When you go through the process and you go, for example, you go to the food facility and you work in there for 12 hours and you're done, your skilled workers need to feed and then rest. So you use the food to go ahead and feed them. And now in game, when you rest, they can just rest automatically. 24 hours, they are back in the game. What's going to happen once these residential buildings are available, you're going to need to put your skilled workers in a residential building in order to allow them to rest. Let me restate that again. They can't just rest randomly anywhere and you just get a blanket. They need to go ahead and go into a residential building. So you either need to have enough residential buildings yourself, or there needs to be enough available in your realm and district in order to be able to rest your skilled workers. Because if there's not, you're out of production. You're out of production until either a residential area is available, or you go ahead and get your own residential area. So what I'm planning on going ahead and making sure that I have plenty available for myself to cover my skilled workers. Any leftover, I'll go ahead and open up for other people to use. In order to get skilled workers, they are available now. There's two ways you can get them. You can get them on the secondary market, just like with any other NFT within Novopangia, or you can go over to the Novo Hub. In the Novo Hub, they are currently 15 creator credits. So if you went ahead and bought some of the Chapter 2 packs, or you still have some Chapter 1 left over, you can go ahead and convert them into residential buildings. The interesting thing that I have seen so far is I really expect the numbers of available ones to be much lower, basically more to be sold. So I'm a little surprised, especially in like my realm, the Space Realm, which is the least amount have been sold in here. We've only had about 34 residential buildings, and I have done 5 or 6 of them. So it's interesting to see not many more have sold. I don't know if people just don't understand the importance that they're going to have, or they're waiting because there's still a lot available and they just don't have the creator credits right now. But that's why I wanted to highlight this. There are 15 creator credits in the Novo Hub, or you can get them on the secondary market. There's very few on the secondary market now just because there hasn't been a lot that have sold. But I'm pretty sure once this is implemented and people realize that you need those in order to rest your skilled workers, they are going to go for much more. It's also interesting to see that the Water Realm is sold a lot of them so far, over 200, or what 220, 27? It's a rough guess. So that's what this is here for. So how do they work? I'll do a separate video once they're available to show you the actual gameplay and show you how to set them up. It'll be another part of the Novopangia Beginner's Guide. So there'll be a separate video on that coming out here. But as far as the play themselves, right now they're going to have 3 levels similar to every other building. You start level 1 and you're able to, it has the capacity of 3. So if you basically have 12 skilled workers that you use in one realm at a time, you're going to need 4 of these residential buildings in order to house your skilled workers. The nice thing is that when you jump up to level 2, it's going to cost you the same energy to run them, but you actually get the capacity of 4 skilled workers. So you get to actually reduce the number that you need, or you make them available for other people and you can make a profit. As far as making a profit, every skilled worker that goes ahead and is used in your residential building by another player, you'll get 0.5 obsidian. Doesn't seem like much for just one skilled worker, but if you have a number of these that are available and no one else does, you're going to be pulling in. So if you have a level 2, every single time a group of 4 uses it, you're getting 2 obsidian for every single residential building that you have. So if you have 10 of them, you're going ahead and getting 20 every single time. So that's it, obviously if they're used or not used. And it's only going to cost you energy, 15 energy. Energy is really one of the least, I think it's the least amount used. So it's nice to see that there's another burning mechanism for energy, make it a little bit more important. And then last but not least, I wanted to talk about the upgrade cost. They're relatively acceptable as far as the benefits that you get from jumping up there. It's only 90 obsidian and 1,125 building material to go up to level 2. And I think that's going to be very critical to get up to level 2 as quickly as possible. I know that I will be saving up the amount that I need to upgrade because if you think about it, as soon as they're implemented, you're going to need residential buildings in order to rest your skilled workers. And if you don't have them available, you either reduce your production or in some cases, some people may completely lose their production for a little bit of time. So I want to make sure that I have the resources that I need to upgrade these at least to a level 2 as quickly as possible. Once I'm ready for it and I can, level 3 I think would be nice also, because with level 3, not only do you have the 4 capacity, it doesn't go up between level 2 and level 3, but the rest time is reduced. And if you go ahead and you add a speed up on top of that, it's reduced even more. If you are lucky enough to have a mythical and you have a level 3 residential building, those people that are in there 9 hours to refresh them. The other nice thing with these residential buildings right now, if you are using speed ups, you're using them on individual skilled workers or individual tasks. You can use 1 speed up on 1 residential building. That means if you have a capacity of 4 in there, all 4 of them will benefit from the speed up, which is going to be nice. It's a nice little bonus for you. You can actually, again, speed up 4 instead of just 1 at a time, depending on how many cards you have. So there's some nice things that go along with the residential building. It's going to be a little bit of an adjustment. For those that didn't go out there and get the residential buildings, I think they're going to be maybe a little frustrated when they're first implemented. That's why I wanted to get this video out here, just to make sure that you're aware of the change that's happening. And you can prepare for it. We still have about a week. They're going to be dropping on the 12th. I should say that they're targeted to be launched in-game on the 12th. By the time you're watching, it's probably going to be December 6th. So you have time to both get creator credits or grab a couple residential buildings and maybe save up what you need to upgrade them, depending on how many skilled workers you have. Totally up to you. They do need a land claim for each of them. So make sure you're aware of that also. But lots of cool things that are going on with this as far as the residential. And this is not going to be the last one that they add. There's going to be more buildings that they add that need land claims, that need different resources that maybe adjust the gameplay a little bit. It's for the greater good because it makes sense to have a building for them to rest in if they need to rest. All right. So I just want to, again, have the importance out there. Now I wanted to go ahead and throw something out there. I'm going to go ahead and open a number of Chapter 2 creator packs, writer packs, and I'm going to go ahead and give some stuff away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to jump over to Nifty, and then open some of these, and based on some of the stuff that I get out of them, jump over to my Discord. There's a link down in the description below. By the time you're watching this, there will be a giveaway going on, and I'll have several giveaways going on throughout this week. So keep an eye on my Discord. I don't know what I'm going to get, so let's go over and check on what I'm going to get, and we'll see what we give away. All right, as promised, we're going to go ahead and open 3. All right, as promised, we're going to go ahead and open 3 more of these writer packs. They are Chapter 2 writer packs, and we're going to give away some of the results from the packs in my Discord. In fact, there's probably a giveaway open right now, so go ahead down in the description after this video is over and check out my Discord. Make sure you get verified to be eligible to win some of these, and then go ahead and enter. I'll be giving probably multiple giveaways over this week of Novopangia items, so keep an eye out for those. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in and open the first pack. All right, here we go, the first pack. Let's open it up and see what we get. Let's hope for some good stuff. If it's space or shadow stuff, I'll probably end up keeping it but if it is outside of those, I'll probably end up giving them away. So keep an eye on my Discord. We already did take a look at the intro, but let's do one more look at the intro, and then we'll jump into see what cards we get. There we go, Chapter 2, baby. All right, here we go. The cards that I got, we got mostly commons, which we've talked about before as expected, but this time we didn't get a dud, and we did get some obsidian, so keep an eye out on those. We got some higher mints, which is expected, but we did get an uncommon here. So let's go ahead and jump over and open pack number 2. All right, here we go with pack number 2. Let's hope, cross our fingers for a legendary. Not expecting one, be happy with a rare or an epic, but let's hope for something more than a dud. All right, we'll go ahead and skip the intro this time, and we got some more obsidian, and then we got a dud. Looks like we got a dud on this one, which is a bummer, but that's all right. Creator credits are awesome because you can go ahead and exchange these for skilled workers, buildings, things in game, so it's not complete dud. Just unfortunately, they're all commons. So let's go ahead and jump into the third pack on this in this bunch. All right, here is the third pack. Let's cross our fingers. Let's hope for something good out of this one. Let's come on, rare and epic. Come on, rare and epic. Come on, legendary. Let's go ahead and say it legendary. Let's get a legendary out of this one. Here we go. And we're going to skip the intro one more time. Let's go for a legendary. And it jumped right over to jumped right out of that. There we go. Yeah, sometimes if you click on too quickly, it goes over to unclaimed. So let's go ahead and reveal those. Come on, legendary. Come on, legendary. Let's let the intro kick off this time and exit out of that. We got, at least it's not a dud. We got all commons except for we got an uncommon here and some more obsidian. So keep an eye out on my Discord. We'll go ahead and give some of these away. We're probably giving some obsidian away right now. So check it out and go ahead and grab a few of your packs. The good news is I got some of the duds and lower ones out of the way. So there's a lot more rares and epics for you to try and get if you go ahead and grab your writer pack or even the bigger pack that's out there. All right, we went ahead and saw the pools that I got there. I hope this was helpful for those of you that were looking for some information on the residential buildings, and those that weren't aware about the residential buildings, I hope you get ready for it. Again, go over to my Discord, check it out. I'll have some giveaways going on. By the time this video launches, if you watch this video a couple days later, there might not be the giveaway going on anymore. I usually do them for about 48 hours after the video is launched. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Go ahead and comment down below. Did you get your residential buildings? Are you ready for them to go ahead and be launched? Targeting again on the 12th of this month. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.